Yo, good morning, guys. Brief5D here, and I wanted to share my thoughts on two huge events that are going on right now in Raid Shadow Legends. Well, one you already know about is this Dragon tournament that is going on, and despite you knowing about it, you're still maybe on the fence whether you should go for this event or totally save all your resources for the upcoming fusion. So I'll approach this from two aspects: the Noob to Pro series, which we are only on day 30, and look at the tournament grouping that we are currently in. And I also be approaching this event from the main account where we are on day 300 and something, and no, over 2 days, I mean, and we are on a higher tier with the tournament brackets and all that. Why am I approaching it this way? So you can check out which champions I'm using for the main account, for this account, the endgame account, where I have a lot of rares already built, and the Noob to Pro, where we're on day 30, we already only have 2 or 3 or 4 champions taken to level 60. So how are we getting these points? So maybe this can also guide you whether you want to go for this event or not, depending on your bracket always. So the only reason why I started going for this Dragon tournament, first of all, is because nobody on my bracket was pushing for it. That's the only reason. So you can see me chilling at the top position there with only 300 points, and I only got to 300 because this second person woke up and decided to push for it. So it might be like that. Originally, when I saw the tournament, it's only one person with points, which is 175. So I did put out a poll right there on the YouTube community page and asked you guys if it's something that is worth pushing for. And so far, the feedback has been kind of mixed. And although it seems like a lot of people saying it's not going to be worth it, the only reason I'm pushing for it, remember, is because I don't have to spend all my energy here. Right now, I'm at 334. I'm not farming anymore because I feel like this guy is not going to push. He's okay with having a ancient shard, and he's okay with having 50% of the kill fragment. So that's another flex right there. The 6-star Relentless piece is something I get overexcited about. If you've been watching any of my Noob to Pro series, getting 6-star pieces at this level of the game is huge for my Amiga, for my Rector Drought, for my maybe Deliana in Relentless. Not yet, but there are a lot of champions, Seal the Drake, that are going to be coming up who I'm going to need good Relentless pieces on. And this is the best time in the early game to get them, when you don't have a lot of competition for your tournaments, not when you begin to go end game, when a lot of people start spending money or have a lot of energy to spend with you while you're all farming. So that's the number one motivation factor, the 6-star Relentless piece. Now you will ask, what about the rewards on this right hand side? Usually on my main account, the end game account, the rewards on this side is what I go for. So if you have energy saved up for both the upcoming fusion and you have some spare left in terms of gems, you can go up here and get this shard. If you've been watching this series too, you know I've not pulled my shards on my main account for a long while. So whenever I see an opportunity to add one more ancient shard to it, I don't miss out on it. So the only reason why I started pushing for this event on the main account is for this 1,750 points that will get me this ancient shard. I do not need epic books on this main account. So I also do not need the Kale skin on this main account. Do I need Relentless pieces? Yeah, but it's not legendary. It's epic, and like, all right. It's not something I will definitely going to be pushing for. That's why you see me chilling at 666 points. I don't know why 666, don't ask me. I didn't plan it. It just happened. So note though, if you're an endgame player who is prepared for fusion in terms of shard and energy and all that, CVC is still going on. This event or this tournament has a whole 24 hours and 1 hour to last. CVC ends soon. I will highly recommend you farm your CVC points because it has personal rewards. So if you do not know what I'm talking about, head over to your CVC. If you've not been getting your maximum personal rewards, whether you're tier 5, tier 4, tier 6, make sure you're farming the highest levels of dungeons, not dungeon 20, because a lot of people will be farming dragon 20 for this, and this will not give you the maximum CVC points you need to help your clan win and also your personal rewards. That's something a lot of people forget. They've been farming dragon 20 and they're getting, I don't know how many points it drops for CVC, but it's not a maximum. So if you be farming spider 25, that's where I'm farming, or that's where I will be farming, and I hope to get another 600, another 600. And this is where I usually end, milestone of 90k, or no, I think I can get to up to 100k or 105 CVC points. Although I don't need this epic book, I need this third milestone, and that's all that I'm interested in. I don't have the resources this week to go up to 175. I simply don't have it because I'm saving them for a fusion. Although if you spend all your resources right now for a fusion, guess what? You end up having 600. So it's kind of a mixed one, whether I should spend my energy right now to get this more rewards and then have it ready for fusion or not. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Should I spend my energy to get this 175 points because it will require me farming spider 25 all night, and I'll wake up to find myself in this higher level bracket right there, so that the next CVC I will not fall out of gold 5 rewards. So that's something I should let endgame players know. Don't go farming dragon only. Let CVC end, then you can run the rest for the dragon, and don't expect to win that dragon tournament except you want that scale skin so bad. I already have the scale skin and I do not need it, so that's why I'll be skipping it out on this main account. I simply go for the rewards on the right hand side. Now for the Noob to Pro, if I head over to the Noob to Pro again, and you can see the tournament bracket right there, it's looking like I'm going to be getting 2 shards. Yes, somebody pointed out to me right there that I'm going to be getting 1 ancient shard by winning and another ancient shard right there. It's totally worth it because the Noob to Pro has nothing to do but farm. I'm not preparing for fusion on this account, so I can take any energy I get from dailies, from advanced quest, from the clan quest that just reset. I'll go there, buy 1000 energy because I've been saving those clan gold. Let me quickly show you right there what I'm talking about. I have about 2000 clan gold right there to spend on the clan quest. I hope it's energy that refreshed this week because we moved to level 2. Good work, clan. Good work, clan. So if I go to the clan shop, I'll be buying this 1000 energy and spend on that dragon tournament. So I've talked about a lot about it. Let's quickly head over to the teams and show you what teams I'm using to do this dragon tournament. I'll not be doing the entire battle because it will take a longer while in the video, but I'll show you the teams and their gear. Maybe being this early in the game, that is 30 days, I can only reach dragon 16 with my full team. I tried 17, then nuked me down. I was like, all right, I get it. I'm still getting masteries on most of my champions that will enable me push further in the dragon. Gear is fine, it's just masteries that they need to survive longer, I guess. So but for this dragon tournament, because of this tournament, I moved down to 13 because it required me to use special champions, which is rare champions only. And fortunately for me knowing rare champions that are worth keeping, if you do not know what I'm talking about, check out this video right there. I checked out all Raid Shadow Legends rare champions, and I told you which ones are worth keeping and which ones are just used as food. So with that guide, I was able to keep this guy when I got him and keep this guy when I got him. Who are there? This is Gnarhorn, or I mean Greybeard. They confuse me. Gnarhorn and Greybeard look different. And that's the first champion I got from the campaign, and I also got this champion from Shards Metal Shaper. I also kept this champion because I was going to use him for Scarab, but his role right now in my team is not for the Scarab boss. He's being used as a champion that has shield on my team. So I'll be showing you how they run. So this is the full rare team that is making it work. And Apothecary is essential in almost every team. If you get him, you're gonna use him for sure. So that's something that I'm happy to use. And Kale is a champion I started with. Now if I head over to my main account and show you the team that I'm using there also, you'll find out that I did not start with Kale on this account as a newer player in Raid. Back in the day, I didn't know much about it, so I simply went for Auterellian, and Auterellian is my champion that I'm currently using right here as my starter champion. But hey, this team is more tanky and more end game because I have a lot of more other support that I do not have right there. I do have Apothecary here too, but the biggest people who are making this team work, I'll show you the run here because I'm doing it on 20. The biggest people who are making it work are what's his name now? That Gnarhorn or Greybeard, I forget which one is in the leader role right there. He has a 30% increased defense in that dungeon, while Apothecary has, I think, a 21% increased defense in that battle. So the battle starts with Apothecary. Check out stun, 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 decrease defense, stun. So this team you're seeing right here is a team I use for Doom Tower hard secret rooms because you need them to have stun sets. So all these champions are in stun sets except for Frozen Banshee and Apothecary. And you can see my kill right there is not in lifesteal because I needed him in stun sets. So if you're gonna have your Atel, I mean my Atel right there is not in lifesteal. So if you have your starter champion in lifesteal, it's lucky for you, you have this easy time here. But with our Apothecary there, nobody goes down. I ran this all night, woke up, I didn't fail one battle because of the amount of stun the team have. And freeze. So this team is an end game team, and I'll show you how it looks in the beginner level where everybody keeps dying. So nobody goes down, everybody survives the first wave, the second wave, and then Frozen Banshee goes to town and takes down the boss with her what do you call it, poison. So she's the poisoner on the team. But if you have a kill on the team, you might also need a Frozen Banshee support, as you see me doing right here, because my Frozen Banshee is recently taken to 60 and not yet fully built. She's a liability right now, so she's being kept alive by Apothecary and kill some way. So let me start this beginner one at level 13 and show you how it also runs to see if it goes smoothly. But I'll tell you right now, my Metal Shaper and Gnarlhorn are both champions that are not well built. They are just taken to 4-star just because of this tournament that is going on, and they are being targeted first to die. I don't want my kill going down first. If my kill goes down, the run fails because these Hoardings hit so hard. So I don't have the decreased defense in this team, unlike the other one where Bellowweb offers a lower version of decreased defense. So poisons, and I had to set my kill not to use his poison on wave 2 because I want him starting the clan boss, starting the dragon boss with his poisons available. If you do not do that, your kill might go into the boss and start doing his A1 while the boss is doing this dragon breath. You need that A3 available once you get to the boss, so you can place those 4, 3 or 2 poisons if you're unlucky on that boss. So you can see the 2 furthers are dead. At least my other champions survived the hits. So let's head over to the second wave and see how it goes. Now this second wave is the nastiest part because they hit so hard, and I'm talking about if they target my Apothecary, my K will still be able to take down the dragon boss with a good RNG if he lands all his poisons. So Apothecary coming there with the clutch heal, and K, please nuke them. Don't let anybody survive. Or he went in with his A1, and that is where we're gonna have a problem if he doesn't nuke somebody quick. Okay, they went for Frozen Banshee, no problem. Frozen Banshee can die. She's a liability, like I said, and she's not well built right now, and hopefully kill is not targeted. So they always go for the champion with the lowest health, and that's how the run goes. So at the end of this run, I'll show you other champions you can use in place of these champions. If you don't have an Apothecary, no problem. You can. The speed is important because you need to take multiple turns in that dragon boss for him to not nuke you faster than you can place those poisons. With these 2 champions, the run will be successful. But if only K comes here, sometimes I'll be like, can he do it or can he not do it? You can see right there, he landed only 1 poison out of 4. That's why I still tell people Kale is not the best champion for your clan boss. Once you get a Frozen Banshee, take Kale out of the clan boss, because most times he doesn't even land his poison, or he lands 1. Why at least with a Frozen Banshee you have a consistent poisoner, 2 poisons out there whenever you have, of course, her poison sensitivity out there. My Apothecary is fast. You can see him doing this heal, doing his stuff. He's really fast, and that's a nice one to have right there. So let's end the run and see how it goes. All right, for the stats I have on this champion, let me show you my total stats. My kill is the beginner starter champion. Good luck if you had him as your starter. Only him can maybe get you some few points at level 10. Even if you can do dragon 10, take a kill in there with some other rare champions and at least get some points at floor 10 of the dragon. So he's chilling at, that's his stat right there. Crit damage has been added for the glove. That's no longer a starter kill, I guess. Frozen Banshee doesn't have gear yet. Her boots is still defense boots. She's not been built. But I did take these 2 artifacts to 15. I refuse to take them to 16 because I'm waiting for artifact enhancement. So Apothecary is built with beginner speed boots, speed stuff that I could get. This was farmed from campaign. All this was farmed from campaign, but this one dropped from dungeons and other sources. So that's her build for Apothecary. His build, 210 speed, the fastest champion I have on my team right now, who is also in my arena. The next one is Gnarlhorn, like I said, trash gear. No, I just put a random stuff on them that are level 555 and a speed, defense speed, random stuff just to survive. But he still does not survive. He gets hit one time. These are not two champions that I'm not ready to use right now. This gear they have was used to take them into faction wars and get some 1-star glyphs. That's why they have these glyphs. And now my shield set is coming from Metal Shaper because I intend to build this champion in a shield set for the Scarab boss. So those are the champions that is currently working for me for the tournament. Now for my endgame account, like I said, they are all in stun sets, so I don't even know if I should be showing you this. So recently used champions. That's a stun set, Bellowware, high stats, everything is high on this account, 233, high accuracy. Frozen Banshee is a lifesteal Frozen Banshee for the clan boss, and stun set, Atel also for Doom Tower, right there, total stats showing, all mastered. They all have their mastered. I think some of them do not have the masters. I do have more rares to show you though that you could use for this if you don't have these ones. Greybeard, stun set, Apothecary, not stun set, speed, high speed though. Let me see my total stat on Apothecary, 300, woo, with even a broken set right there at the end. And that's the champions that made it work. Let me check out some other rare champions that you could use for this if you do not have these ones that I use right now. Let me scroll to the rares. Can I select the ones in vault? No, most of them are in vault though. Cold Heart, she's a liability. If I was going to use a Cold Heart, I have two. One is in stun set, one is not in stun set. One is full damage, might take the boss, dragon boss, down faster. But then I would need to use a Reliquary Tender. But I needed a consistent team. Reliquary Tender will be doing the heal and revives, but I decided not to do it. But it will work. It will work. If I take out Bellowware and put in a Cold Heart and put in a Reliquary Tender with it, it will also work. Another champion, two champions in stun set, Soulbound Boya. So you can see my team here. Everybody's in stun set because I used them for Doom Tower hard. And I did not use a War Maiden, which a lot of people will have, especially you, if you're a beginner player, you will use a War Maiden because she's positive affinity for that team and she will not be going down, and she will help your starter champion Noob better when she places that decrease defense. But my War Maiden is not fast enough to go faster than my starter champion. That's why I did not use her. She's currently in a very low speed stun set because of Doom Tower hard also. So that's this team. This is also a viable option for you. My Kale that I have, like I said, I do have the Kale skin. Check it out right there. So I do not need to take this champion on my main account. That's this biggest thing that I wanted to show you in this. Where's my skin? I've not applied it. Come on, I do have it. Yes. Select skin. All right. That's my Kale. One day I'll eventually use him or build him. If you finally get this Kale skin, good luck to you too. Now, the next thing that I wanted to highlight in this video that is going on that everybody seemed to forget about is the raid Terre or Auterellian summer trials. This is not a big deal. I just wanted to make my opinion known on it, that Plarium dropped the ball on this one. It's not a big deal for players because it seems like the reward from the beginning seemed within reach. But now we are seeing that it is out of reach, so we have nothing to do but to let it go. So they did say that it still runs until the 22nd of August. So if we can reach, as a community, reach all these milestones, these rewards will be added to a tournament, campaign, champion training tournament, where we can get these rewards. Awesome rewards, but it seems like none of them is going to be added to this champion training reward, if the way I'm saying it, because 22nd is just a few days, and the only one that seemed likely is this spider is done because everybody seems to be farming spider. But I am praying that nobody reaches this milestone. I don't want the entire community to reach this milestone, so Plarium can understand that they set these milestones too high, because if this chicken gets added to the what do you call it now, the tournament, they'll be like, oh, at least you got one reward, right? You got one reward from the I don't want anybody to push spider anymore, although I'm going to be farming spider right now for CVC. But I don't want us to reach that milestone, so none of these rewards get added to the champion training, and then we see what they do. They give us what? Maybe they just decided to add all to the champion training, or pick one by themselves and add. No. Lessons needs to be learned from this. These milestones were too high. The community did play like we normally would for every event, for every tournament. We did use our energy. We didn't hold back. Were they expecting us to push extra hard for these ones? I don't think it is possible. But just know that I did promise that I was going to give you an update to show how far it's going. Well, they did also post a notification in-game to let us know that they've added the link. If you want to check it out by yourself, the last notification, the news right there, shows the Terrarium trial summer, because the previous link was going down and they brought it back up again. All you need to do is click here and you'll be directed to the page so you can see the updates by yourself as they move. So you can also find out if we eventually meet that spider tournament 4-star chicken goal. I don't want us to meet it, so lessons can be learned. Let me end this video by claiming my rewards for the clan boss that just reset. This is 11 a.m. for me. I'm recording this right now. Let me quickly head over there and claim my clan boss reward and see which loot we get to be added to our upcoming Sacred Shard event pools. Yes, I'm doing hard also. I'm doing hard clan boss. Don't ask me why I'm doing hard clan boss, because I'm currently doing 1 key for all floors, or all difficulty of the clan boss. So I do have enough keys to spend in Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare, Hard, Brutal, all of them. Why is it delaying? Is it giving me a Sacred Shard from Brutal? Unlikely. And the next reward is Nightmare. Come on, where is this good stuff? The reason why I'm not claiming them is because I want to use them for I'm not selling any gear right now because I want to use them for artifact enhancement. Finally, Ultra Nightmare will drop something. Come on, I'm unlucky. I'm sell that one immediately because I don't want it to add to it. HP 4% sell. So I did not get anything useful out of 4 clan boss chest times 2. Let me head over to the Noob to Pro, and for the first time I'll show you what the Noob to Pro is getting. On our Brutal hits, we did manage to take down Brutal. Nice. That's the only clan boss we were able to take down. 600. That's accuracy. I guess I'll use it for somebody as an offset. BHP, defense, and HP flat. All right, I'll keep it for now. That's what we got from the Noob to Pro. We've not got any shard right now from the Noob to Pro, although we're expecting to start getting some void and ancient shard from it, but not yet. This is day 2 of hitting the Brutal on the Noob to Pro. All right, that's this morning update that I wanted to give to you guys concerning my clan boss, my dragon team, how I'm actually approaching it on 2 different accounts, the 2 teams I'm using, and I'm not pushing on the main, but I'm pushing on the Noob to Pro to not really hard, but enough to be number 1 all the time until the event finally ends. So right now I'm going to be using my energy to farm Minnow until when this person takes over to number 2, I'll go use energy again in the dragon. I don't want to farm dragon 13. I should be farming dragon 16. Thank you all for voting or for commenting on that poll that I put in the community tab, requesting for suggestion whether I should push for this event or not. I'll let you know by the end if we win this KO skin on this Noob to Pro, or if we finally get, I think it's 1,000, I think it's 500 energy right there. No, it's 300 energy that is, or 200 that I'm also hoping to get to as the right hand side reward, not the epic skill tome. Hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel if that's the first time you're seeing these videos, or if you've not done so all this time, why? I'll see you later in the evening for a Noob to Pro update about this account where we are progressing further. Later, guys.